Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome to my channel and the Fritzy family. Welcome back everybody. Thank you for always coming to visit me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you'd hit the subscribe button below. And please don't forget to give me a thumbs up because apparently that's kind of important. Okay, so today we're going to do this look with the Tartiest palette from Tarte. Okay, I'm just going to take this big, I like this massive Chikuhodo brush and just dip right in here and come across my entire lid. My lids have been primed with Tarte 360 Creaseless primer, and then I went over them with Maybelline concealer. So I'm just basically using this shade all over my lid so that all the other shadows that come after it will blend nicer. I think that every palette must have one of these white, light, matte colors for just this purpose. And depending on your skin tone, that's going to show up differently depending on if you're lighter or darker skinned, of course. On me, it barely shows up at all. All right, now having done that, I can move on because now I want to work on my crease. So for the crease shadow, I think what I'm going to do is, I think that this one down here is a little too light. This one is called Chick and this one's called Innocent. I think that on their own they're a little too light, but they're kind of plummy. So I'm going to mix the two together. I'm just going to dip into Chick and then into Innocent, and I'm going to bang that off and come through my crease. Do you see it start to show up here? Nothing really dramatic. And then I'm going to tip my head down. I have a mirror right here. I'm going to tip my head down so that I can see that I'm coming straight across. And I do really like this brush and the way it splits on your crease. It like just hits that orbital bone and it's like part of the brush goes up, part of the brush goes down, and it just does a really nice job of laying in a crease color, I think. It's not always clean. I only have the one, and I'm not going to buy another because I have a bunch of nice blending brushes. Not as nice as this one, but you know. Okay, so there we go. I have built up my crease now. I'm going to take this little Posh double-ended brush. I do love these little brushes, and I love them because they fit like this in my hand. And these were a gift from Fritzy family, Marissa. Thank you, Marissa. I do love these brushes. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to get some Drama and some of the color next to it, which is called Mod. And I'm just going to dip, 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 bang that off, and now I'm going to come on the outside of my lid and the inside of my lid. Okay, now I'm going to get a little pencil brush, or let's just use this little Posh brush here, and I'm going to get just Drama. Okay, just the Drama color right there on this brush. Tap that off, and I'm going to hit the inside of my lid. Do the same thing, other side. This brush is so little and nice. See how I have so much control over this thing. And it's funny, I had never heard of Posh until she sent me these brushes. And I fell in love with them, so I ordered some more. But they're not these little handled ones. I think these are travel ones. They're not these little handled ones, so yeah. All right, now on the other end of this brush is this little like tip. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through the middle here of the color next to Drama, which is Maud. It's a pinky tone color. I'm just going to drag this brush through here like that. X marks the spot. And then I'm going to drag that color through my crease, sort of like a cut crease, but not. You know what I just remembered? My friend Melissa 55, she actually did a cut crease look with this palette, and so I'm going to link that below so that you can see it. She actually did a cut crease and it looks really nice. All right, so I'm just taking that color, Maud, and running it right through the middle of my crease just to deepen it up a little bit with that pinky toned color. Okay, so now this is just a little cheeky Hodo brush. Any little brush, pencil brush will do, I guess. And I'm just going to kind of blend very softly, going over the middle and both sides. Sweeping in toward the middle of my lid, even though there's not a color there yet. All right, now then, let's take this same brush and dip into Drama, which is that purpley color again, and I'm going to reach for underneath my eye, down under here, and pull up with the Drama up to the top lid. So I'm sort of creating a cat eye effect on the outermost part of my lid and just drawing upward. All right, now I'm going to go ahead without adding any more and come all the way across under my lid. So it's just very faint. And while I have this brush out, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this. I'm going to go ahead now and dip into this color here, which seems to be a black. It's called Punk. And I'm just getting a little bit on the end of that. And I'm going to deepen where my lid and my crease start, just this outside part with that. It's just going to give Drama a little bit darker of a deepened color as it makes its way up from the lid to my crease. So basically just right above where those two meet. All right, now I'm just going to blend up the top here. Blend, blend. We're blending Chicken Innocent. Blending that line up at the top. Yeah, I'm going to take the same brush and dip back into the first color that we used in the beginning, which was Classic, and come underneath my brow bone and blend back and forth the line between Innocent Chick combination. I'm going to blend that out. All right, now I'm going to wipe this off because I want to come through my crease and blend that just a little bit. Soften that up. Just making a little swirly. swirly motions with the brush, blend it out. Okay, well, I want to get this color right here, which is up at the top. It's called Ethereal, and I'm going to take this Posh shader brush. It's a commercial day for Posh, isn't it? And I'm going to come into that shade and just tap it right in the middle of my lid. Right there like that. And that's really subtle, but it's shiny right there in the middle of my lid. The color below it, now I'm gonna get it. It's a little brighter and come over the top of it. And there we go. Now, to make that even more bright, I can come into it with my finger and tap it. Just tap, tap, tap on top of that. And see how that brightens it up? If I wanted to go even brighter, I could, if I wanted to, then take that brush and that would, see how, this is how it looks without it. But I could take the brush, okay, wipe it off. Let's come back into it. Tap it off and then take a little bit of Fix Plus. Whoops, why do I always miss? I don't know. And tap that. And that makes it more like foiled. See? So that brightens it up even more. So, you know, you got 3 different kinds of subtlety there. You can just put it on with a brush. You can take your finger and make it more intense, or you can take a brush and some Fix Plus and really blow it out. All right then, so now we've got the eyeshadow done. And you know what's really gonna make that pop now? When we put the rest of our eyes on. So when we get our eyeliner on, when we get our mascara on, it's just really gonna pop. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the look. I like this palette. I have to give it to Tarte. I think they finally got a good one. All right, so here's the deal. You saw on the inside it comes with a really big mirror, and I don't like this gold reflex stuff, but you know, whatever. I guess a lot of people do. So I do like the names are on the inside so that you can read it, not on the back of the palette. There is an abundance of matte shades in here and 3 shimmers and 1 duochrome. Now, Tarte arranges their palettes. I don't know if you realize it or not, but if you go by rows, you're pretty much safe. If you try to like veer off on the unbeaten path like I do, you should be careful though, because you could get muddy if you're like dipping in all over the place here. But if you stick with the recipe or don't get too crazy, this is a very good palette. And I like it. I don't regret buying it. I'm going to sell my Tartelet now because I don't need it anymore since I have this. So yeah, I would give this a thumbs up palette. All right then, if you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya, bye. And I'm out.
And, or I guess it's the Tartiest Pro. So here we go. Hashtag World's Greatest Rhymer. Okay, where did that Wayne Goss brush go? Where are you? That isn't it. That's a Sephora blending brush. Where's the Wayne Goss? Wayne! I don't know who you think you are, some YouTube celebrity or something. Here you are. I found it. It was hiding. Probably making videos or something. I don't know. Do the switch, twitch, switch, twitch. That's the way we get rid of this. We do the switch, twitch, switch, twitch. That's the way we get rid of this. Yeah! Reach for the sky. I'm Woody from Toy Story. Now reach for the sky. There's a snake in my boot. I could take some mix, I could take some Mick Jagger. Yeah, 'cause I can't get no satisfaction. Yeah, I need this here on my lid, dear, 'cause I'm hashtag Real World's Greatest Rhymer. Foiled again. Yeah. You've been foiled again. This is the Tartiest. I mean, Tarte is like going, I'm the Tartiest of them all. Tartiest Pro, even. Nothing, that's a pretty bold claim, and I would not want to be the Tartiest of them all. Like, I'm a big tart, right? I mean, that's almost like saying I'm like a slut or something, right? I'm the Tartiest of them all.